And welcome everybody. My name is Mundo Villa. Welcome to my channel. Here we're going to be seeing a lot of Minecraft Cobblemon storytelling, maybe some other series in the future. But ultimately, I just wanted to kind of show everyone my passion, my love, my community. It's not necessarily my server, but I will leave all the information. This is Compound Cobblemon, and I'll leave all their information to the survey, to their Discord, and everything to the liking, like their mod pack. So you guys can maybe even join me on the server and kind of join us in storytelling and the events that we soon to plan to have. But I kind of want to enjoy and show you guys my passion, which is storytelling, Cobblemon, and Minecraft, all kind of met into one, and community. Throughout the series, I kind of want you guys to see the community that we have here, and as it starts to grow, whether it be with other key figures or even you, just anybody really, anybody on the server who's willing to join in role playing and in battling in our events, anything that could be really fun. I want you guys to kind of enjoy this story. It's going to be life in Pancho, where we kind of see the history of a settlement that I try to have, my town. You guys should know that I'm already kind of established on the server. I already have a little bit of a base and a little bit of a standing in another town. And this just kind of is the origin town of where the story takes place. I kind of want you to understand that that this is very new to me in terms of like editing and storytelling, and video making and Minecraft gameplay recording especially. Like, I'm trying to understand everything, so bear with me and feel free to leave anything in the comments, whether it be critiques or anything that I'm doing well, anything that I should probably continue, and I would really appreciate it. But in general, I kind of want to show you guys the story of life in Pancho. We start off with myself, Mundo Villa, being the founder of Pancho, as well as the ground gym leader. Well, we'll see how I get to that point in terms of storytelling and how I kind of take on that role, along with others who have joined my town or other people in the community. But I start off as a quarry worker here in Calie. This is all going to be kind of Latin based, as well as like Wild West. That's going to be the story. And we start off here in Calie, and I start off as a quarry worker. In Calie, it is a trading post where there is a harbor, and many people are either seen as the working folk in the trade markets here, shipyard people, or people in the quarry, because there is a Badlands by us where there's a lot of gold, a lot of minerals, and things that the upper class or the elites like to use as as a source of power and a source of income. And that kind of leaves everybody in the quarry in dangerous places because there is a lot of sand and there's a lot of collapses, there's a lot of death, unfortunately. And on the pier, there's unfortunately a lot of pirates, a lot of overtakings, a lot of people trying to steal the goodies that royalty is trying to trade and make a profit off of. So we find myself from a broken family, and I am on the streets as of a young child, so I have very little memory of where I come from, and living on the streets, I am not bear any mind. I do not have a strong community here, and I have come to the point of working on the quarry rather than doing shady work in terms of earning a little bit of a living and kind of progressing myself in this world. So we will take place in my quarry, where I am starting a new quarry, led by my advisor, and a pirate attack ensues on Callie, and that kind of gives me a little bit of a moment of relief, whether I stay in Callie and kind of help the remnants, or I journey off into the Badlands and see what I can do. I do have a partner Pokemon. It is my Gible that goes unnamed. She is a beauty, and she will be my partner Pokemon that I have found on the streets, and we have kind of seek refuge in each other. And this is going to be a story of me, them, my partner, my Pokemon from here forth, and everyone in the community. So I would really love if you guys watched it and kind of gave me some critiques and just enjoyed. This is just meant to be really fun and storytelling, and this is going to be a very storytelling episode. In the future, there might just be gameplay episodes where I'm just kind of doing things, playing, battling people, or, actually, storytelling. So stay tuned. Thank you guys. Oh, join us, Maractus. Thank you. Anyway, bye guys. Gibble, I never knew that there was so much to learn about you. I mean, I'm glad I stole this book, and I'm also glad that you helped me steal it too. But, it's actually kind of showing me a lot. Turns out you really only know tackle and sand attack, but we can make do with that. Don't worry. We'll make us both stronger. We'll grow together. But I should probably actually kind of get rid of this book. I should probably get back to work before my advisor comes back and kind of checks in on where we were, right? It's beautiful here in Calie. I just wish I was actually able to live in the higher palace. Not on the streets, but it's just so expensive here. I can't even afford much of the lunch kit. The lunch kit usually comes with 8 potatoes and some bottles of water, but there's people who can get straight on steak on their lunch break. I wish I could give you more, but actually I should probably give you a little bit. There you go. I really have to be careful. I'm really not trying to die serving these elites, trying to make them money, gold. Maybe I could keep some. No one said I really have to be honest. If anything, the streets have kind of taught me to not be the most honest. What was that? Did you hear that? I really don't want you to get hurt, buddy. Is that fire? Are you seeing this, bud? Oh my god. Was it a sabotage? Why is there fire everywhere? The quarry. It was a sabotage. Those people on the street were right. They are planning on taking over, taking all the ore. Here, buddy. I really need to put you away. I gotta find a safety. It's not like I'm leaving much, but can I really make it in the Badlands? Anything's gonna be better than this. But that sun. Are people okay? At the very least, I think about Valerie and Otis. I hope they're okay at the least. And I have to remember, the Pokemon, at least by the village, are somewhat docile. They wouldn't attack us, but with the Pokemon out there? I guess Cobblemon can be kind of dangerous. Oh my god, a Sandile! I've just always really loved ground Pokemon. I should probably find somewhere to hide, some sort of cave, something. Can't be out here in the middle of nowhere for long. Luckily I have my poncho on, but still. At least I'm not traveling in the peak hour of the heat. I don't hear any screaming. I don't hear anyone rushing through the desert. Did everyone make it? Or did it continue? I don't know anymore. I really have to find cover. Oh, a fan pea. I could never afford a Pokeball. The only one I could really afford was to get this. My little Gible, my precious gal. But still, would be nice to have a little bit more buddies. Someone to make my Gible not feel so alone, I guess. I really need to find some sort of cave or something. I can't be just out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I have an emergency tent, but still, I can only do that when it's really dire. There could be a sandstorm. Anything. Oh no, the sun's really heading down. I really need to find cover. At least this torch will keep me somewhat sane, I guess. Dwebbles tend to be pretty passive, but still. Not trying to piss anyone off. Such a cold night. I really have to find somewhere soon. I gotta hunker down. I just don't know where. Is that a cave? Perfect. Is that gold? Let me put that there. Now this is a turn of luck. I used to be the poorest person in Callie, and now I might be the richest person in the Badlands. Wouldn't that be nice? I guess then you question, do I continue the journey? Find a deeper cave, or do I risk myself mining down, possibly hurting myself from falling sand or gravel? Moon just started. At least in the west, I know is the river. Okay. I don't want to be left alone, at least. If I'm gonna die, I'm not dying alone. And maybe that's cruel of me. But at least we wouldn't die together. I don't want him to die in a Pokeball. I don't know how all this science stuff works, but still. Just a simple folk. Living in the desert. And I have a little cubby for both of us. At least keeping us somewhat warm. Oh. Well, that's why I left it. Let me just put that there. It's so hard to mine with a torch. Okay, little gal. Oh, more gold. This is a huge turn of events. I am so rich. 8 gold. All I need to do is just make a furnace, a smelting depot, and then just toss these babies in. Make some gold bars. And then the next shop or merchant I find, they'll be my victim. No, I really shouldn't go back to doing the misdeeds of my past. But sounds kind of fun though. And some copper. I mean, not the most valuable thing, but I can't say I won't be able to use it. And I really need to be careful with my pickaxe. It's like my only weapon. In case anything likes to get aggressive. But I can't help it. There's just so much here. And more gold. Oh my gosh. No wonder the elites wanted us to quarry. But I think, if anything, they were doing it too close to town. Because this has been a jackpot. Alrighty. Is my Gible okay? I see a fin. Okay. Sorry, girly. I just cannot keep you on my eye. Sorry. What's it like out there? Oh my gosh, the silence. At least in the town you'll be able to hear some laughter, but this is eerie. What's that? Oh. Where's the moon? Oh, right above me. Looks like we still have a couple hours to go. I should probably find some shut-eye. Don't need anything to sneak up on us. Would you like to sleep with me? Keep us warm. Did you sleep, good girl? Gosh, it's all stuffy in here. Here, let's go see what it's like outside. Girly. Man, I just cannot keep an eye on you. She is one rascal. Kinda like it though. Whatever. Here, we should probably actually start going. Going before it gets too sunny. That is. Here, let's get some water. Oh, did we leave our torch over there? Of course I would. We have to light our way. Is that a Are those mines over there? Alrighty, if the elites won't be able to be around to get this bountiful booty, I might as well get some of it, but maybe not now, because there's some gold right there. That'll be kind of fun. Now, what should we... I guess I should probably make sure that I have water in my hand. Give you some water. Come on in, little gal. Cool off a little bit. Who would have known it rains in November? What a change in the environment, really. Only makes you wonder, could we do some sort of clothing garden? It's really nice to cool off. Look at you. Having all the fun. Ooh. Oh, accidentally pressed that. Please. Come on, little gal. We gotta go. Oh, Pucciano. Almost tempted to have you fight them, just to kind of seal our bond, but at the same time, we're not anywhere near any sort of Poke Center. Probably wouldn't be the best. Come on, little pipsqueak. My little short... Stop. My little pumpkin. Let's go. Come on. Before it gets too hot. Actually, I feel like I know you're probably more suited than I am for this heat, but still. I'm gonna have to put you away. I'm just glad it's a little cloudy. Even with my poncho on, it's still pretty hot. At least let me put away my torch. Stay in the shade for the most part. A Marowak. Oh, okay. Those can be very aggressive. I'm just happy I was able to hide from it. Or at least stand back far enough. I really need to watch all my angles. Oh my gosh, a Sandshrew. I just have all the ground Pokemon here. Almost makes you wonder, how are they able to withstand such a heat? And it also looks like there's like no food here. I've seen a couple rabbits, but I don't have any tools to really break down a rabbit now, do I? What's over there? Another mine shaft. I really have to remember this location. I have to continue. The very least I remember. The very least. Oh my gosh, if there's a numble, then that means there has to be a camera ups. The numbles are fine. It's the camera ups around their babies that you want to look out for. Oh no. Oh no. It's following me. Oh, baby not to. Before they become their predator parent, the Zatu. We should probably stay away from that one as well. Is that a cobweb? No way. A mine shaft? Okay. We're definitely gonna have to set up here in the Badlands. I know it might not be the smartest decision, but if I can figure it out. Probably don't want to start to adventure in those without proper gear. I only have a pickaxe. I only have enough to really make a quarry. I don't really have enough to get into the quarry or anything like that. Any sort of mine. It's really nice to have these clouds out. The very least I remember of my loved ones is they said if I just journeyed up north through the river, I can always find help. And I just never understood what they meant by that, but maybe today will be the day? I was just always scared to kind of journey into the Badlands. Calie was a trading post in the middle of nowhere, really. Yeah, there was a jungle down south, but the elites really made it forbidden for people to go down in that direction. Made you wonder why, but then they would bring in massive caravans. But look who's prospering on the go now. Oh no, the rain's done, and now the sun's gonna be... Okay, at least I can enjoy this water for a little bit. I have to go back into the Badland heat. I should probably also start to think about camp. Before I get too tired. Oh shoot, a Psyduck. Okay. For as much as my parents told me back in the day to head up north, they also told me up north is a safe place for wanderers. So, thanks for the confusing advice, Mom and Dad. At least from what I remember from you. Oh, okay. Crystals can be very, very aggressive. I know that one's sunbathing, but still, don't want to piss it off. The sandstone gets really hot. Ooh. Ow. That got really hot. Really hot, really fast. I'm so tired. Have some water. I know I gave you a big dinner before we went on to the quarry, but still, I should probably actually think about feeding you soon. I just don't know what to feed you out here. Just bear with me. Bear with me. I will find a home. This was all fun and games, kind of like running away from home, kind of figuring out where another home could be, but still, I gotta find somewhere to put my tent. At least in my tent, I had a little bit of protein bars I can give my Gible, but still, it's my last chance, and then after that, I might actually die out here. I just can't let this little guy die. Or I guess this little girl. I just keep forgetting. What a new world it is to be a Pokemon trainer, let alone basically a parent of a baby Pokemon. So young. Alright, time to head to the tent. Make a tent at least. Where do I think I should put it? Oh gosh, here we go. You're fed. We're safe for the fire going. Thank gosh we ran across some of these trees. There's really not much of them. Some of them tend to be mahogany or some sort of dry variant. I don't really quite understand, but at least we were able to find this. Some wood to go along with our fire. Or at least to fuel our fire, at least. I'm full. You're full. We made it. We made it another day. Why am I thinking about Calie? No one ever cared about me, but yet I always wonder what's happening over there. It's not like these days have just been easy. I grew up on the streets. I was able to look out into the starry night, at least in the safety of the streets. I just never thought I would be saying that in the middle of a Badlands. Hippopotas tend to be pretty. Oh, even they're tired. I don't know what that was. Maybe some sort of fear, but still. I just don't know what to do. I really don't want to panic. Okay, maybe we could head in the night. Maybe we could go in the morning. Maybe we could head now, but I just set up camp, but then I'm hungry. Okay, I just have to relax. I'll make it. I'll make it. Come on, let's hit the bed. I don't have anything for you, I'm sorry. Actually... No. We're fighting now, because you're gonna just go into my team. Come on, Gible. Show me what you got. You have dragon breath? Okay, well that's a game changer. Paralyzed, nice. I actually should probably not finish this fight. Gible, I'm so sorry. I thought you were strong enough. Okay. Let me try to lead it away at least. Come here, Gible. Rest in your Pokeball. I don't know what I was just thinking. Being a new trainer, I just thought it would be easier. I just didn't think it would be that hard. At least that Poochyena got away. I need to take a nap. I'm sorry, Gible. I just wish for a better day. Okay, I should probably head to bed. Alrighty guys, that's going to be the end of this chapter in the story of life in Pancho. I'm going to kind of continue to this series, incorporate a little bit more people, a little bit more storytelling. I am a little bit more advanced on the server, so you'll kind of see a little bit of a jump. I apologize for that, but I do kind of want to continue this series and kind of be a little bit, catch up at least, and show a little bit of the story on the server, at least by my perspective in Pancho. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any critiques or anything, please leave them down below, and I would really appreciate that, just because I am starting in this whole YouTube journey as well as this whole storytelling journey, and I want this to be as enjoyable as possible. So again, just please let me know down below, and I would hope to see some of you guys join me on the server. Again, the server's name is Compound Cobblemon, and I'll leave everything down below. But again, thank you guys so much for watching from me and Gible, our little queen in the making. But yeah guys, thank you guys so much. Anyway, bye.